Chapter 47 of The Bigger Picture. Life Lessons. Over my lifetime, I have seen many atrocities committed against humanity, and some of them in the name of religion. I remember one incident where a pupil killed one of his school teachers. The nation was horrified, and quite rightly so. What on earth was our world coming to when a young person could take another's life so carelessly? I thought about this tragic incident for a long while, trying to understand and make sense of it all. I had learned that, on a spiritual level, before this birth, the boy would have chosen his actions as his life lesson to learn. Coming from the same soul group, the teacher agreed to play her part in his lesson and chose to be the victim. From the teacher's point of view, her job was done. She had helped the young man and could go home. The boy had to continue with his lesson and live out the rest of his life coping with the tough consequences. Now, from a spiritual perspective, this all sounds logical and quite simple, but from our limited life experience, our own reality, this is just appalling and tragic. So what was his lesson to learn, you may ask? I have no idea, and I shouldn't think he did either, in this lifetime. Now, don't get me wrong, just because I understand all that on a spiritual level doesn't mean I like it. I felt a deep sadness for the teacher and her family, and I also felt compassion for the boy and his family. They were all going through a very, very tough time. I live in this world where acts of violence appall and anger me. The blatant disregard some folk have for others is shocking, to say the least. Sometimes I want to hit out and retaliate, but that's not the answer. As Gandhi once said, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. I didn't have the answers then, and I still don't have any now. Maybe there are none. Maybe this is exactly how it's meant to be, until we all start to realise that humanity must change, and we have to move as one towards love and compassion in order to survive. I remember someone once told me that the spiritual path is a tough one, and as soon as we get a little clarity in one area, then a whole load more questions start to rise to the surface, and the whole quest for answers begins again. I will never regret choosing the spiritual path. It has awakened my awareness of belonging to something far greater than just living my life on earth. There is so much more that we are a part of. It's a bit like just discovering you have an extended family and that you were unaware of, and slowly getting to know each of them, their lives, and how they entwine with yours. My life feels more complete, even though I have more questions than answers.